Hi. Okay, so we are going to do the video as promised for contour versus bronzer. I have come home, washed my makeup off, kind of sort of reapplied a little bit of like a main foundation shade, my main highlight shade, and did some mascara. It did kind of run a little bit here. I'm trying a new mascara. I'll let you guys know what I think of it so far. Okay, so we are going to do bronzer versus contour. Um, do you really need both? Do you want both? Depending on the event, depending on what you're doing. I have worn both. Typically, sometimes during the summer, I would do just a bronzer. Unless, again, I have something that I'm doing specific that I want to go like an evening out. If I'm going to do an evening out, I'm going to do a full face. Then I'm going to have on my contour and my bronzer and, of course, my lip and cheek. This one today, we're going to do just a contour versus a bronzer. So on this side here, we're going to go with our contour. Alrighty, and that is where we are going to go in and we're just going to do the swiping method. I know we've kind of talked about this before. Contour, you want to come here, kind of where your ear is, right below your cheekbone, and you can swipe it down. Okay, that's going to be your contour. And here at your hairline, okay? Contour is also going to come here underneath your chin, starting at your earlobe and coming to your chin, the tips of your chin right here. Contour for your nose is also going to come here. And remember what I said about being more so in the center of your nose, not out here, because if it's out here, you're not really accentuating your nose. You're not making it look elongated, like the goal that you're trying to meet. Okay. And then for your bronzer, you're going to come in with your bronzer and you are simply going to just apply it here at your cheeks, at the kind of sort of the apples of your cheeks, if you want to smile a little bit. Here where you would kind of apply some blush as well, or your lip and cheek color. So you would go here just with your bronzer, tap it in. Again, where the sun would naturally normally hit you if you were just outside doing nothing. So there on your, for the temples of your forehead, here, right here a little bit, tips of your nose. You do not have to put bronzer here. That's strictly for a contour. You can put some a little bit on your chin just because that's going to get hit naturally with sunlight as well. Okay, so you see how I have the bronzer here on this side, and you're just going to tap it. Okay, and then of course you are going to then blend it in. Okay, let's start with our contour, blending our contour. We're going to go up with our contour. You never want to do contour or anything on your face where you're dragging. You don't want to drag anything onto your face. So you're going to go up with your contour, okay, and then into your hairline. And that is going to blend out. Remember how dark it looked? And even here, it does still look a little dark. It's the, it's the camera. But you're going to go up and you're going to come down at your cheekbones and here at your forehead. You're going to come here and you're going to come down onto your neck and blend that contour. Okay, down onto your neck and blending it here. Okay, and then of course you would go in here with your brightening highlight to give the center of your nose a brighter appearance. Okay, so here is your contour. Okay, and then here is your bronzer. You're going to just kind of go and swipe it up, swipe it up, swipe it up, swipe it up, swipe it in, blend it. Lightly blend it in. You can even come down on your neck a little bit too. Okay, so this is going to be the difference between your bronzer and your contour. So contour is here below your cheekbones, here. And it's going to give your face more of that chiseled look, okay? It's going to define more here in your cheekbone. Up here, it's going to give your face more of a definition, okay? It's going to make you create an elongated nose here. Bronzer, you're just adding some pops of color. You are just making yourself look like you have been out in the sun and you are just ready for the summer and saying, let's go, let's have fun. So as you can tell, the bronzer even shows up a little bit more higher onto my cheekbone, okay, as to where the contour is more chiseled. More chiseled look. Bronzer is more, hello, let's glow in the sun appearance. Okay, so again, contour is not that scary. It's not as scary as it seems. I promise. I was petrified of the whole contour aspect when I first started, but it's gotten so much easier as I've continued to do this. I'm always here for tips. I'm always here to help. If you have any questions, let me know. So again, contour here, okay? You're going to just kind of blend it up, up, up. And here, you're just going to kind of tap and swipe a little bit. Tap and circle a little bit. Okay? Again, if you have any questions, girls, let me know. I'm always here to help. I will let you know what colors I used for my contour versus my bronzer. And again, I hope you guys have a great evening.